Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So for today's video I thought we would do the end of the month finished pages. Now guaranteed I haven't done as much as I usually do. Well, saying I usually do, for the last couple of months I haven't done a lot of, I have done some colouring but not a lot because I've been working a lot on my cross stitch. But we have a few books here and I thought we would share with you what I have done. So without further ado, so the first one is from Mosaic Art Inside Home, colour by number by Sachin Sachdeva. I wanted to get this book out because I hadn't done a picture in here for so long, and I thought, why not get a nice, I can't even say oldie, it's not that old, but it's been out for a little bit now. And this is the one that I did out of here, and I did this on the 21st of this month, 21st of May. I think I just used my general felted pens to do this, a bit of a mixture. I think it was mostly like Stapler 68 pens. Here I went a bit wrong because 11, yeah, the 11's right because that was supposed to be hot pink. However, 12 was supposed to be pink, not hot pink. So yeah, I did get that little bit wrong there. And by the looks of it, I coloured some number 10 in the same colour as well. Huh? No, number 10 was magenta, so that wasn't too bad. So yeah, that is the one I did in there. They're in no particular order as well. So the next one is from Chibi Girls Volume 2, black background, colour by number by Colour Questopia. And the one that I did in here was this one. And I completed this on the 16th of this month. And I used just a small set of alcohol markers to do this. Actually, did I use my... I think I might have used my Bic Market pens to do this. My Bic Marking alcohol pens. I'm sure I did, but I'm pleased with how it turned out. It's quite nice and simple to do. I think I probably coloured it while I was watching a movie or something on TV. So the next one is from Blissful Summer Days, Mosaic colour by number book, and this is by Alice Mills Publishing. Now this is the Mosaic series. I have got the same book in the cross stitch style. You'll know that I've actually bought a few in the cross stitch style recently. So the one that I did out of here, I did this one and I completed this on the 1st of this month, and I have not got a clue what I used to colour that. But I like it anyhow. I like how it turned out. It turned out really nice. I might have just used normal felted pens actually to do that. And I also did this one, and I did that on the 15th of this month. And I definitely used Bic Markets to do this because I remember using the yellow in Bic Markets. So I did that one. Really pleased with how it turned out. Actually, this one is the one that's on the front cover. So yeah, really pleased with that, and I do like how it turned out. So the next one is, I wanted to do one from my one line art. So this is one line art, one colour, and this is by Jennifer Rowling. And this book came out last year. And the one that I did was this one. And I did this on the 11th of this month. And I like how it turned out. I think I did it bit by bit when my children were in the bath. Because when my children are in the bath, I don't like to leave them on their own. So I just sit in there and I just do a bit of colouring. So yeah, that's what I did. Fortunately, we got a slight splodge down here because my son and my daughter decided to have a wet sponge throwing competition, unfortunately, and guess who got hit by the wet sponge. So yeah. However, I enjoyed doing that picture and I'm pleased with how it turned out. So the next one is from Halloween Spooks Crotch. Oh God, I think that's the second time I've done that now. Cross stitch style, colouring book by Alice Mills Publishing. And the ones that I did out of here, I did this one, and I did that on the 8th of this month of Dracula. Really pleased with how that turned out. I think it turned out super cool. I really fancied some cross stitch style colouring, and yeah, I had a blast with that one. And I used my, I think it might have been again been my big markings, and I forgot to show you this before apparently because the tag was still in it. So technically I didn't complete this month. I completed it last year, so I did it on the 6th of the 8th 21. However, the tag was still in it, so I mustn't have shown you. Yeah, don't ask what I used to colour that, because obviously it was sometime last year, and that one was called Spellbound. So I'm pleased with that. Look forward to do some more in the cross stitch style colouring books. So the next one was from Scream Dots, Lines and Swirls colouring book. I wanted to complete a picture in here that I'd started, so I completed this one, and I did this on the 9th of the 5th of, oh, it's the Principal Himbury. I had to look his name up because I knew his face but I couldn't remember his name. So it took a long time to do that dots picture in there, but like I said, I did it over consecutive light days. So I think I much prefer the spirals. I will do the lines and the dots, but I think I do prefer the spirals in them books. So the next one, because I thought I have not coloured in these for so long, so let's do a picture. So this is the Les Grands Classiques Tome 2 Disney by Hatchet Heroes, and this is the old cover version. I think since I got the whole collection of these books, they have brought out newer cover versions. And the ones that I did was I completed this one on that page, if I can get it. I can't turn it round because my tripod's in the way, so you're going to have to look at it sideways. Apparently I didn't finish it off, so I did that, and I completed that on the 5th of this month. And the other one that I did was this one of Aladdin and Yasmin, and I completed that on the 5th of this month as well. And I'm really pleased with how they turned out. I was going to just outline it in black and then colour it in pencil, but once I was gone, I outlined it. I was feeling pretty lazy, so I didn't go upstairs to get my pencils, so I completed it in pen. But yeah, pleased with how that was turned out. So next one is from Circlism Art Books, colour by number, and this one is Ashinda by Eclipse AJ Quinnell. And the ones that I completed in here, I did this one, and I actually completed this last month, so why have I still got the tag in it? Oh yeah, I know. The reason why I'm showing you the ones from got a couple from last month is because I didn't do a finished pages at the end of last month, did I? So yeah, technically this is finished pages for April and May. So I completed this on the 11th of last month. I probably should have done this month, April's first, before I did May. And I completed this one on the 26th of last month. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really enjoyed doing those pictures. Next one is Colour by Number Animal Mosaics Black Backgrounds Edition by Sun Life Drawing. And I did this one, and I completed this on the 18th of April. I love how the colours turned out on this. I like the white background versions of these books, but I much prefer the black background. And I completed this one, and I did that on the 20th of last month. They was all done with general felt tip pens, these, except for this one. And I completed this one on the 26th of last month, and I used my Copics to do this because I remember using them, and I'm pleased with how it turned out. I do like using my Copics, but I'm a bit more frightened to use them because obviously once they run out you have to get the refills, and the refills are not that easy to get hold of, not that cheap either. And we've got colour by number for kids, 40 colouring pages, and I did a couple out of here. So actually this is by Moo Press 2019, and I did this one, and I did this on the 6th of last month, and I did this one and I completed that on the 7th of last month. They're so easy to do, these are. They do not take a lot of time at all, so they're pretty good to work on. And the last in the books, I completed the Harry Potter colour by number pixel art by Pixel Art Activities. This one, unfortunately, I don't think you can get it on Amazon anymore, because I did look it up for someone and it had gone off there. Now this one was a very thin book, so it didn't take me long to complete, and the pixels are big, so it's extremely pixelated. And yeah, however, I thoroughly enjoyed doing them. Now I didn't write a date for that one, obviously I completed it last month, I think. We've got Hedwig, we've got Dobby, and I did that obviously in March. I must have completed this after I did my end of the month pages in March. I completed this one of the Phoenix, so you see what I mean by they are pixelated. I did that on the 1st of last month. I did this one of Gellert Grindelwald. Now this one is actually, this one's from Fantastic Beasts, because she's got the white hair. And as you can tell, I didn't get all the colours right. Oh, we've got that one of Newt Scamander. Why do those colours look faded there? That's odd. Look in here with the colours here, number 2. It looks like the marker from that page, the yellowing, went on this page and damaged a couple of the pictures. Yeah, because you can see yellowing on here. I wonder what pens I used to do this. Yeah, because you've got a bit of yellowing on here as well. I've only just noticed that. So that is what I coloured for the months of April and May. Now I'll show you the 2 pictures that I'm currently working on. I'm working on this one from Sweetish Blooms, but I've not yet finished. I've almost finished it, but not quite yet finished it, so I will be finishing that, and you'll probably see it either the end of June or possibly July if I don't do that many pictures. And the other one that I'm doing is this one. This is taking forever. This is Dots, Lines and Spirals Legend Actors. The other book was by Alice Mills, by the way. I'm not sure who this is by. This is taking a long time to do because the dots in some places, they are like microscopic small. The pictures are turning out good because we can see who that is, but it is taking its while, taking a very long time to do, but I will get it finished eventually. And besides my pictures that I'm working on, I've also got a bit on get my words out. Besides doing my cross stitch as well, I've also been doing a fair bit of say fair bit. I also been doing a bit of reading, and I finished a book off. I finished this book. I started reading it last month. This is the story about Nikki Graham, the girl that was in the Big Brother house. I think it was Big Brother 6. I remember when she was in the Big Brother house, and I was this is a true story of a lifelong battle with anorexia. Very, 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 very touching book, honestly. Especially as we know that she's no longer with us. It's definitely worth a read. Yeah, my heart just goes out to her, bless her. My heart just goes out to her. Normally, after I read a book, I normally just pass it on or get rid of it, but I don't know, for some reason I just want to hold on to this one. I want to keep her. But it is a really, really good book. Yeah, definitely worth a read. So that's the book I've been reading. So guys, that is the end of my finished pages. The weather here is absolutely, don't even mention it. Yesterday evening I thought I'm going to hang the washing outside because it wasn't blistering out, but I thought it'll try and get it dry. And I left it outside overnight because I thought at least it'll be fresh. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit too fresh because now it is actually tipping down rain, and guess what? It is still outside. So I've got to go outside now and fish it back in, or I'll have to put it through the tumble dryer again and then just put it in the dryer. So yeah, that is the pages that I did. Now, minus one page that was last year, so I won't count now. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I did 21 pages for the month of April and May. Oh god, that is low, isn't it? It's because I've been working on my other projects, you see, doing my cross stitch and that. Me colouring mojo will come back. I don't know. I just feel I'm very impatient at the minute and I haven't got my full patience to do it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. I'm going to try and fish out that washing from outside. And unfortunately, I need to go out in this rain because I need to go and get some cab biscuits. Anyway, what a drop of rain. So anyway, I'm going to get going now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now, guys. Bye.